What's up, guys, and welcome to Why I Like episode 7. First of all, I'm really sorry for not having uploaded anything in the last couple weeks, aside from some game clips. But it really was kind of a stressful time down here, lots of stuff going on with work and the new house, so I'm really sorry. Alright, so this time we are gonna talk about Dragon Age Inquisition, which finally released, and also I'm sipping a coffee, so cheers, guys. Finally released. I finished it after 55-60 hours, and I liked it. I had fun. I still think my favorite is Origins, but Inquisition is a good game. Alright, so first thing I like about Inquisition is the graphics. The graphics are gorgeous in this game, even on the PlayStation 4, and some of the backdrops you'll see are really breathtaking. I particularly loved the desert ones and the snowy mountains. Those were my favorite. They're actually my favorite in a lot of games, but they did one hell of a job in Inquisition. I like the story of the game, but I have to be honest, it took a lot of time for the game to actually properly start, because up until you reach Skyhold, your fortress, your manor, the headquarters of the Inquisition, stuff happens, but it's really slow. So, but until the moment I got to Skyhold and I set it as my base, the game finally started to move. Okay, so the things I don't really like in this game are mostly related to a couple things. First of all, the crafting mechanics. As you see here, this is my character. It's a two-handed warrior, and he's wearing the leather armor or whatever it is. Okay, guys, so this is all end game stuff, so I try to not spoil anything to you guys if you still haven't finished. Anyway, this is my character. He's wearing the leather armor, and the problem is, in Inquisition, the moment you equip a new armor, it's one piece. Alright? Whereas in Dragon Age Origins, you could change boots, gloves, plates, and the helmet. In Inquisition, you can change the helmet, but everything below, basically your neck, it's a one piece. So let's say I'm wearing the leather armor, and that's it, from here to here. If I wear the advanced vanguard armor, it's from here to here. Okay, so you can upgrade your armor, adding as you can see, they're different, but they're basically the same. They have different gauntlets, different shins, shin protectors, and those are upgrades. You can upgrade armors, and that will slightly change the appearance of it. but you can change pieces of the armor. You get what I mean, right? I still have to come to terms with this crafting system, because in RPGs I really like to mix and match different parts of the armors, as I do in Dark Souls all the time. And as usual, I had to mention Dark Souls because in every video I do that. It's not my fault. Blame the game for being that good. The same mechanic applies to weapons as well. As you can see, well, okay, right now I'm using this weapon, which is you acquire very late in the game, and but for standard weapons you can upgrade them by changing the hilt, or maybe the guard. You can attach runes to them, which you could also do in Dragon Age Origins. But yeah, so basically the same mechanic that applies to armor applies to weapons too. You can upgrade those. I like the mechanic applied to weapons. It works great for me. I'm still not sure about liking that in regard to armors though, because anyway. Another thing I really don't like about Inquisition, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people will be mad at me for that, but hey guys, I can't help it. Alright, so this is the map of the hinterlands, okay? Let's zoom out. This is the full map of the hinterlands. As you can see, I've not even explored all of it. Because as you can see, it's full of icons, and those icons are missions or stuff to do. The point of it is 8 out of 10 of those icons are kinda pointless. Don't make me do missions about collecting 10 pieces of that particular material, or just go and clean, as in killing, a camp of bandits, because that's just cliche. I don't like them. Give me less missions, but make those missions, instead of 10, make 5. But make those missions memorable. You know what I mean? Quality over quantity. And that's another problem, because as you can see, the map, it's quite big, alright? The problem is, that's just one map. There's like 10 of these, all full of icons and missions and stuff to do. But those missions, again, aren't really that memorable. They're just cliches or fetch quest. Again, guys, I always want to go for quality over quantity. And instead of making 10 maps with, say, 200 missions in a grand total, make 5 maps. Make 5 maps with half the mission, but put a lot of effort into developing those missions. Make them memorable. It's the same problem I have with Skyrim compared to Oblivion. I think Oblivion missions are way better, but by a mile. Anyway, guys, it's the same problem I have with Assassin's Creed. I've recently finished Unity, well, yesterday, that is. And I thought, okay, I'll just go back and, you know, uh, play a bit in endgame and finish quests and whatever. And the moment I opened the map, uh, I decided not to, because the map was literally full, chock full, clogged with icons, uh, and that was too much. I understand giving players um, stuff to do once they bought a game to make their money worth, but that just feels cheap. Give me an incentive to replay the game from the start, to make me enjoy the game so much that as soon as I finish it, I want to replay it. Don't just artificially prolong the duration of the game with adding pointless missions, because that's one thing I really don't like. Well, anyway, another stuff I want to talk about in the game is the new companions you get. So, okay, this time most of them are new. So this time we have Sarah, a rogue, which is my second least favorite character. She just annoys me. It's not a bad character, but you know when something gets on your nerves, and that's Sarah for me. Another new character is Dorian. I think that's a great character. I really like him. He may sound like a arrogant douchebag the moment you meet him, but getting to know him really make you discover a really interesting character. I really liked it. Then there's Varric from Dragon Age 2, and for that reason alone, I wasn't so interested in having him in my party. But the more I played, the more I enjoyed it, because it's much more developed this time, and they did quite a good job. Next up is Cassandra, my favorite of the whole game. First of all, because I think she's hot. She's the character I romanced. And second, because getting to know her uncovers a whole new side of her, and it's quite interesting to see those two faces of the same coin. I think it's really good. Oh, my bad. Blackwall is a Grey Warden. I think those guys kick ass because of Dragon Age Origins. So at Blackwall, as much as I liked him, yeah, it's cool, but in my opinion it kind of fell flat, because I'm trying to be as spoiler free as possible, but it's tough. Blackwall, let's say, it just kind of falls flat because it's too much of a cliche. I wish I could tell you more, guys, but then next up, oh god, next up we have Cole, which is the character I hate the most in the whole game. He's a rogue, he's a spirit, but really he gets on my nerves a lot. So let's just move on. Next up is Vivienne, It's a mage. She's a mage of the Orle state. She's the mage of the royal something, and she is kind of a snob character. Getting to know her improves your relationship, but it's kind of tough understanding how to work your way around her, and that's it. Next up we have Solas, a Dalish mage, an elven mage, and as you can see, this is endgame again. I can't tell you a lot, but let's say that I was completely oblivious to him, as I found it kind of boring as hell, until a certain point. That's all I'm gonna say. And lastly, we have the Iron Bull. I think it's one of the best characters of the game. Not my favorite, but one of the best. He's funny, he's quite developed as a character, and he's also quite useful in battle, you know. Okay, so again, these are my thoughts about Dragon Age Inquisition, and you may think, yeah, but you basically spent the whole time of the video complaining about the game. Yes, because as much as I loved Origins, I expected this one to be just as good, but due to those things, it's not. It's a good game. That's why I made a why I like video about it. It's a good game. I love that game. I really enjoyed it. I had fun. But in my opinion, it's not as good as Origins. It's way better than Dragon Age 2 in my opinion. But Origins is still where it's at for me. So yeah, that's it. Guys, again, sorry for the late upload. I'll try to post another video before the end of the year in order to, well, I'm not gonna spoil it, but yeah, I'll try to post another video, and okay, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, thanks for the patience, and don't forget to subscribe, to put a little like on the counter, and to follow me on Twitter at PierreSBK71. So guys, until next time, have fun. Ciao.